Hey folks, how you doing? My name is Tim Griffin. I am from a little town in upstate New York. Please bear with me. This little short video is going to show you some things about money you never knew about, and you're going to love it. As a matter of fact, we're going to be talking a lot about this because this is the most important thing to me as I get older in life. Things start breaking down, and you got to have money to take care of yourself and enjoy the good times. Without a good retirement and a lot of money in the bank, you really can't enjoy life. And if you're working a full-time job, it's really hard to get by without working two jobs, just trying to break even. Well, I'm going to pass on something to you right now that's going to change your life if you act. And I'm not exaggerating. Change your life. What would you say if there was a system involved, or out there I should say, that has evolved, that is totally passive, that generates millions of dollars in sales, and that you could take a part of that money and not have to do a thing to earn it? Would that interest you? Would you check it out? Legitimate 15-year-old system where millions of dollars are being generated. Now, that's a big mouthful, but I'm telling you right now it works. This is my most recent check, $52.50. That came by Bankwire, actually. We get paid by Bankwire, by overnight courier, cashier's checks. And I'm at a 75% level as far as commission. There are people that are generating sales on my behalf, and I don't do anything other than monitor the progress periodically and open checks. Now, how would you like to participate or be involved with something like that? It requires an investment. I mean, this is not a nickel and dime MLM deal. This is a real business. Just like a McDonald's franchise, if you're going to buy a McDonald's franchise, you're going to make a lot of money, but you got to put up a lot of money. In this particular program, it's virtual. So fortunately, there's no physical products. And the best part is these professional people that are doing the sales for us are already experienced earners. They know everything about the system. How would you like to put multiple checks of $52.50 daily or multiple checks of those $52.50 daily for the next 10, 12 years? Sound too good to be true? It's not. Our commissions range from $1,500 to $15,750. You don't need any special knowledge. You don't need any special information or any kind of technique. There's no computerized stuff that you got to do. Hands off totally. All you do is set up the original sites or help by giving the coaches the like your domain name and that kind of thing. They set up everything. They follow up, they call customers, they close the sales, they send us the checks. End of story. Now you can verify all this because there's undeniable proof. I'm going to give you a website that has a webinar in it about 30 minutes long. You need to dedicate about an hour of studying this thing. This is very big. If you knew for a fact that you were going to be making $100,000 plus next year, what would stop you from acting on this? Well, that's about what it comes down to. This is not for tire kickers. This is not for looky-loos. This is not for procrastinators. They all waste time. We haven't got time to waste. None of us are getting any younger. And this deal is so exciting that you'll want to jump on it right away. Now, like I said, you're going to need an investment. If you can come up with $3,500 or more, depending on your situation, which you'll see shortly, you're good to go. But if you're broke, if you're not willing to step out, if you're not willing to take any action, if you're not even willing to check this out, please go away. Go find an MLM. Otherwise, everybody else, I'll give you the site here where you can go check this out. We need to talk afterwards because you want to keep this fresh in your mind. You're going to have to fill out some blanks so that you can get additional information after you watch the webinar, but don't worry about that. It's just follow-up stuff. So here's the site. www.verysimplesystem.com. Go to that site. There's a 30-minute webinar and some other information in there. You'll see some testimonials that'll make this look like junk. They are powerful. And there's a lot of people making a lot of money. And all they did was step up. That's all you're going to need to do. The coach's number that take care of these sales for us and run the business for us are seven-figure earners. You may want to speak to them after watching the webinar. The number is 518-345-0027. You want to hang on to that number. These guys are very cool, and they do all the work that makes us lots of money. So, to recap, There is a proven system out there that works for anybody who wants it, who wants to be a part of it. And you can generate a lot of money overnight by just simply following 3 simple steps in a webinar you're about to check into. It's no doubt about it. This thing is a real deal. You never have to worry about money anymore if you take action. Otherwise, you can go back to what you were doing. www.verysimplesystem.com. Do not delay. And for those that don't delay and act, within 7 days of watching this video, I will put $1,000 into your business because I believe in this deal so much. It's a motivator, and it'll help you make more money, but it's between you and I. My address is tgholdingsne@hotmail.com. Do not hesitate on this. It's too big to fool around with. I hope to hear from you soon. See you later.